10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Vediamo se succede qualcosa, speriamo.
Sì. Oh.
Addirittura una pubblicità.
Awesome. It's time to do a show. Let's go see if we can make this happen. This is such a great office. I'm really excited about being here and being in the heart of
Ecco
Seattle.
perché hanno fatto un'ora
Show
prima,
around
perché
here.
avevano
Look,
registrato
there's
questa
water, there's
parte.
the Puget Sound. It's amazing. We've got this amazing group of people who work on Disney Lorcana here to watch the next chapter. It's going to be fantastic. Wait, where is everybody? I told them all we got to get going. All right. I got to make sure, round up all the troops, make sure they're all here. All right, let's do it. Awesome. All right, everybody, we're going to start the next chapter very soon. Get in there, make it happen. Oh, good, Rochelle. Thank you. Perfect. I love that. Thank you so much. Awesome. All right, are you going to be able to come?
Che brutto ufficio, raga.
All right,
È
great.
piccolissimo.
Awesome. See you there.
È
Awesome.
abbastanza
Thank you. Awesome.
compatto,
Can't wait to
sì,
see you
tutti
there.
belli, belli
This is great.
stretti.
Are you going to be able to come? Of course. Yes, excellent. I love it. All right, Kelsey, did you got your signs?
No, sorry, una call.
Awesome. Awesome. Everybody loves clapping. So good. Shane, are you going to be here? Definitely going to be there. Excellent. Awesome. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun.
I puzzle sempre sulla cazzo di scrivania.
They're playing. They're making things happen. They're playtesting. I love it. Awesome. Are you guys going to be able to come
Non
and
sto
make it?
vedendo niente di nuovo, però.
Awesome. All right, go down
Caso,
to the
questo è
kitchen,
quello che
make
vorrei
sure.
fare al lavoro
Awesome.
tutti i giorni.
You're going to be able to do that?
Sarebbe bello.
Definitely. All right, sweet. I can't wait. This is going to be so fun. All right, everybody over
Ci hanno
here.
rubato il roll-up del
Marketing.
collective.
What? All right, we need that energy a little bit higher. One more time. Yes, all right, I'm gonna need you guys. I need you all to make it happen. Awesome, cool. Coming together like it's happening. All right, Matt and Renee, you coming?
Cosa sta succedendo?
Awesome, I can't wait. Oh, Mike, what are you working on?
Villainous, of course.
Bravo partitelo con un super 3. Ah, wow, Villainous.
Right here. Oh, God, look at all these amazing things. What's up, Moxie?
Io sono qui per Lorcana, non per i puzzle, per
That's fine.
Villainous.
We'll talk to you later. I can't wait to play all of these games right now. They work on it right here in this.
Villainous
It's fantastic.
Unstoppable.
Naomi, are you gonna be able to come?
Oh yeah, I'm there.
Well, we have been rehearsing this whole time, so she better be there, right? Okay, awesome. Excellent. Florian, good to see you. You gonna be able to come make it?
Right, what's going on?
We're gonna go do the show that we've
Oh,
been
is that right now? All right, I'm on my way.
Oh, okay.
Niente, lei deve spostare una call palese.
Sì, sì, tocca.
Anywhere where there's a whole bunch of games playing.
Mazza, sono raffreddato. Oh My Pigeons è un gioco molto divertente, però.
Sì.
Moltissimo. Il tuo giocato a Natale è davvero un gioco.
All right, come along this way. We gotta get all these people involved.
Devi buttare giù tutti i piccioni dalla panchina.
Conference rooms,
Sì,
places to sit, places to be. There's
Però è bello
playtesting.
grosso,
It's not
un po'
happening in there right
spazio.
now, but it does happen in there sometimes. It's happening.
Vorrei
It's amazing.
vedere.
All right, I think there's one more thing. Oh yeah, I think Kyle is in here. He said he was working on something really important. Hey,
Dov'è il signor Lorcana?
Il signor Lorcana.
Finally figured out where this pattern goes. It's a signature.
this does not make any sense. What is this?
Life can be a...
Just drop all this right now.
That's
We gotta tell
scary
everybody about
qualcosa.
the next chapter and what's happening.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Okay. All right. What?
Intanto i ragazzi che guardano questo video, scusate, tra le mie raffreddore sono tutto
I
imballato.
swear to gosh, this is gonna be fun because over here you can see. I love that this is in the heart of Seattle. This office. It makes me have my heart sing a little bit as a Seattleite. And look, we got the Space Needle
sono
right there.
Seattle.
Everybody is up in that building right now. They are playing the Disney Lorcana trading card game. Maybe, I don't know. I think so. The elevator's going up. It's in there. They're gonna be playing. That means that everybody has had time to come and be a part of this show. I can't wait. It is gonna be fantastic. Everybody's here. Oh my God, look!
Perché lo stanno mettendo giù come se fosse un night show?
Non lo so, infatti è strano, un po' strano.
Molto lontano dallo stile comunicativo di Lorcana.
I am so excited to be here and talk to you all about the fun stuff. We've got a lot of information, a lot
Hanno
of
sostituito
announcements, a lot of content to go through over the next
Game
hour.
Designer.
It's going to be fantastic. I need to take a deep breath in order to
Ah,
be able
vero,
to
non
say
c'è
it
più.
all. It's amazing. All right, so first off, I am
lui
Greg
deve
Tito.
dire-
I am the communications director for the Disney Lorcana trading game at Ravensburger.
Ok,
Yes, thank you.
ok.
I appreciate you for clapping for me. I really needed it. First off, I want to tell us all about an amazing time. Gen Con 2023. It was when the Disney Lorcana trading card game launched. I was on the
Ricominciamo
outside
dalle
looking
origini.
in, and I was so excited to see everyone excited about this
Un
game.
po'
There
i
were
brividini,
lines
ti
around the
dirò.
block.
Sì?
Everyone was so jazzed about what was occurring. These amazing cards were everyone's portals into this new interpretation of many different Disney glimmers and characters, and it was exciting. Since then, there have been a lot of amazing things. We'll get to all that, but I want to give shout outs to all of the amazing people, some of which are in this room, who have been there since the beginning, and that is what we're all here for, and that's why you're all going to clap, right? Yes! I can't wait.
Mamma mia, sembra che
Eccola,
ritengo
non è quello al
ostacolo.
centro del design.
Couple of shout outs first. I want to shout out Ryan Miller and Steve Warner, the co-creators
Sì,
of
Ryan
this
Miller.
game,
Esatto.
making it very, very awesome.
No, ma
I
io
also
dico
wanna
l'altro,
shout
quello
out
con la barba
Shane
che solitamente
Hartley,
fa...
the creative director,
Quello me lo ricordo.
directing all of the
quello che ha
creative
fatto gli altri
around
Lorcast,
those amazing
idealmente.
artworks on the cards that you know
boh,
and love so
c'è
well.
il Broski
Of
adesso.
course, some of the people who were talking about that were people who were
Quindi sono andati
marketing. They don't get
tutti
shout outs too often, but one of them, Renee Flores,
che stanno
has been there
facendo
from the
tutto in
very beginning.
registrato.
Renee is here!
Credo di sì. Cioè sì, evidentemente
Thank
sì.
you for being a big part
Sì, sì, sì,
of
per forza.
this
C'è il montaggio.
community. I also want to give a shout out to Bobby
quello lo puoi gestire
Wilgris,
anche con
who
una stream
willed
Sì,
this
sì, sì,
game
però-
into existence.
No, però
Thank you so
figurati,
much,
sta roba è tutta
Bobby.
registrata.
Would not be here without her. Very amazing.
Allora,
Of
ci stanno
course,
hypando,
the cards are
ringraziando,
great,
adesso
the
devo fanno
narrative is
qualche
great,
cagata.
The design is great, but sometimes the first thing that people see is the packaging and the artwork that brings people to want to crack it open and throw it away. But it is an amazing part of what makes this Disney Lorcana game amazing, and that was all designed, led by Sofia Shimamura. Let's give a big shout out to Sofia and all of her
Vai,
work.
Sofia.
Yes. Amazing. And then, of course, community manager Rochelle Brady has been here from the very beginning.
Mia
from
sorella,
that
Rochelle.
event at Gen Con in 2023, telling all of you about the amazing things that's happening within the community. So give a shout out to Rochelle. So great. Love her. Love her. And then there's one person who's been supporting all of those amazing people I just listed and many of the people in this room. Jenny Webb is an amazing part of why Disney Lorcana has been here and making it all amazing. So let's give
Va
one
benissimo.
final amazing shout out to Jenny Webb!
Vabbè, dopo 10 minuti di ringraziamenti possiamo cominciare, altrimenti non chiamo
But
mai
that's
più,
not
vi
actually the
prego.
last one. It's all of you watching at home who have been an
Eccoci.
amazing part
Grazie.
of this
Sta ringraziando
Disney Lorcana
Mette.
TCG community. It's all about you making this happen!
Ciao, grazie.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being a part of it. These last 2 years have been an amazing journey for this game. We started with the first chapter. What a great jump out of the gate. And then we've had set after set after set, 7 sets. In fact, more than 1,500 cards have been released, unique
Eccoci.
cards, have been released for
Giusto
this
per ricordare
game
quanto
over
siamo
that
poveri.
span. We've got an 8th set coming on the way. And that means there's been more than 1 billion cards presented and made all around the world, playing everywhere. Thank you so much. Yes, it's a journey. It's a journey. We couldn't have done any of that without all of you playing and loving this game so much at home. So again, you are the lifeblood of what makes this community great. And it's what's going to bring us into the future of this game. The next chapter, as it were, we're all going to take this book, turn it to the next page. The next chapter is here. And so you not only love collecting cats, you love herding cats.
I do.
Into this amazing team. But I want to talk a little bit about something because it hits all of the notes that you're talking about, which is collecting.
Certo.
Right? So the collection starter set is something that we're happy to announce right now.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this new product because it is the entry point for someone to start their Disney Lorcana trading card game collection, right? It comes with everything you need. So it comes with a 4-pocket portfolio.
Oh.
You can keep all your cards in.
Eccoci.
It's
Questo
just
nuovo
the right
prodotto.
size that
Parlare.
it fits inside
Guarda
these cute
la-
little backpacks,
la
right?
promo.
You can bring them to the parks and get the
Cos'è di
characters to
7-9
sign them,
però?
all kinds
That's
of
a
cool
great
stuff like
idea.
that. Yeah. It comes
Con la
with
promo di
4
Tinkerbell,
booster
vuol dire che
packs of
ristampano
Fables,
Tinkerbell.
which will be the current set when this releases later
Tra l'altro
this year.
stesso artwork.
And
We'll talk a little bit about
Stesso
Fable
artwork
later.
che semplicemente vanno i
and
bordi
it comes
diversi.
with a promo card of Tinkerbell giant fairy. So you get to start with something
C'è
super
Max
special in your collection right
sul
away as
pacchetto
soon
di
as you get
Fable.
this.
That's great.
Pippo e
I love
Max.
that. And I
Sì.
love that it's about the collecting because that is the way in for so many people,
Beh, ma non è
including young people who
praticamente uguale a quello che
might
hanno
love
fatto
Disney
con
characters
set
but don't understand
5, mi pare, con
necessarily, oh,
Stitch.
there's a game associated with this, and then all of a sudden
È simile, cambia un po' il
For
formato
really
del
people of all
packaging e
ages,
mi
right?
sembra
Like,
che
I
sia più
hear all
grande
the
il
time about
raccoglitore,
people,
che non
their
sarebbe
love
male.
of Disney
no, certo.
leads them to start coming in through the gorgeous art, right? It's just stunning, right? Like the level of detail and the love that shines through it. The cards are gorgeous.
Sì, un po'
They
strano
start
il fatto che
collecting the cards and they go,
la
"Oh,
promo
well,
di Tinkerbell abbia
I got all
esattamente lo
these cards,
stesso
I might
art.
as well start playing this game, right? And then they start playing the game, and then they're hooked, right? And then they join the community and they start playing. They go to their local game store, and you know
they join our Discord, they start talking with other people who are collecting and how to get all the things.
Yeah.
I love that.
And all
That's
of that
fantastic.
starts from that very first moment where you get hooked in from your first card. Do you want to know what the first Disney Lorcana trading card that really hit me was?
No, which one?
It was the Pooh Honey Wizard card. So yeah, so I saw that and I actually waited in line at the Ravensburger booth at PAX Unplugged to get that playmat because I just love, like I didn't know I needed that in my soul until I saw that art and I was like, oh I needed that, right? Like that's the thing that
Di che
brought me in,
playmat stiamo
right? And it's
parlando?
just that's the
Non ho
power
capito.
of the gorgeous art that we have and that beautiful, you know, kind of reimagining of what these characters could be.
It's the power of honey with a U.
That is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. That's great. Well, and that means that, you know, with this collection starter set, being able to bring in new people, we're bringing people from all over the world into this game.
Yeah, we launched earlier this year in both China and Japan. Really amazing launches. They're fantastic communities, both for trading card games and for Disney. Right? There's a park in both locations, and it's really great. Kind of, you know, coming together of trading card game and Disney fandom. So that launch has been going really well. And then we've just announced that we're going into Brazil and into other places in Asia this year also. So we are poised to take over the world.
I love that. With all of our amazing glimmers representing Disney all over the world. That's
right.
so great. I can't wait for more and more players. So that's really what it is all about.
That's really
Not
what it's
only
all about.
collectors, but players and everybody being able to join in together.
Yep,
Yeah.
more friends.
More
That's
friends.
really what it is.
Yeah.
More friends.
Because it builds community. It
It
really
does.
does.
I mean,
I believe
what,
that.
that's what really matters in a trading card game, right?
It does.
Is those bonds of friendship that you form, right? That, you know, you're playing the game together, but it's not just a game. You know, it's a whole lifestyle experience, right?
It is indeed. And we're excited to show that off here with all of you watching right now. So thank you
right.
so much for being a part of this. And,
E dai, andiamo avanti, su, fateci vedere qualcosa.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Elaine. We got some stuff to talk
Mazza,
about
che
a little bit later.
sofferenza.
All right, come on back.
I'll be
Right
back.
now, I'd
Siamo
love to bring
confusi,
on
però facciamo
Naomi
move.
Kim to talk about something that's very exciting. What's up, Naomi?
Cazzo, sembra... Eccoci un'altra. La sorella. Lei cosa ci
I
dirà?
love it. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I'm very excited to be here to chat with you about Fabled.
Fabled,
We have told you about this set. We know the name of it. It's been
Yes.
out there, but we are excited to say that it is coming out soon.
It's coming soon, August 29th for our pre-release, and the full release is on September 5th.
That's coming very
Very
soon.
soon,
That's right
yeah.
around the corner.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
Fabled is really a big step for the Disney Lorcana trading
Interessante.
card game. It really is the beginning of this next chapter.
It really
of
Vabbè,
the
maggio,
game.
giugno, luglio, agosto,
3 mesi
sembra
precisi.
perfetto.
Yeah, so Fable will mark the
3 mesi
second
precisi.
anniversary of Disney Lorcana trading card game already. Can't believe it's already been officially 2
Certo,
years.
più 2 anni dal
And so
release.
taking all the
Posso
feedback that we've
stare.
heard from the fans and the community, our teams have worked really hard to put something really special together for this set. So a lot of fun new things, and as you can see on the set art for this,
It's so good.
do you have it?
I do.
Can you show it?
Show it right now. Take a
Yeah.
look.
Allora, io c'ho l'ho visto.
Questo se non è un tappetino faccio causa a chiunque.
Minnie and Mickey.
Bellissimo.
Yes, that's so quintessentially Disney. You hear Disney and you cannot help but think Mickey and Minnie.
Questo
So we
artwork
thought
è
those were
clamoroso.
perfect characters
Sì.
to highlight for Fable.
Sì, sì,
I
sì.
love how it's a callback to the
Meraviglioso.
first chapter,
Yes.
the Brave Little
sarà
Tailor.
per forza da qualche
I
parte.
know, I love that.
Yeah.
Cool. So good. Well, not only
Le
is
scatole della
this going to
Lega.
be a big part of what
Sai
we're going to be
invece
talking about.
il tappetino.
A little bit later. But we also
Una
have some
comunaccia di
friends returning
7-7.
from earlier sets in
That's
Fabled.
right.
Yeah?
Yep.
So I want to bring out one which I know is one of your favorites.
Ew, Stitch Rockstar.
Wow, Stitch Rockstar.
So good.
Lo
Oh my
ristampano.
goodness.
Eccolo
In
qua,
all
questo è già
his
set
rockstar
9.
glory.
It
Yeah.
really is a rock star.
Yeah, he's a
Right.
rock star.
Niente, non è cambiato
Absolutely.
niente, non è
Power chord.
buffato, niente.
make my hair go.
C'è il
straight up.
stampato
I'd love to
identico?
see that,
Identico.
so we should try to make that happen one day.
All right,
No.
I'll put my
Identico.
Stitch on. Hey, Stitch is right here. No,
Stitch!
no.
Aw, that would
Sì,
be
sì, non è
amazing.
baffato, non è muffato, identico.
Awesome.
Grazie.
So yeah, this
Ma un
card
artwork
is
diverso
gonna
ce lo
be
meritavamo.
available in Fabled.
In
quello
Fabled,
potrebbero
yeah, some of
avercelo.
your
Cioè, nella versione
familiar
tipo
favorites are coming
Iconic
back in
o
Fabled,
qualche
and we're
qualche
excited
promo
to see the
vario
fans'
potrebbe averci.
responses to that.
Lo so, però ce la
We
meritavamo
got
anche
one
nel
more, which
set
has already been
regular.
Questo sono
mentioned,
d'accordo.
as a way in, but it is one of my
Oh
favorites.
my goodness, we
Sì,
had to bring
questa,
back
di
Honey
questa
Wizard.
si sentiva
This
la
card makes me
mancanza,
so
vogliamo
happy
dirlo?
every time I see it. It's just, it's happiness, it's poo with honey.
I
Honey
know.
Wizard, you can't get
Porca
better than
troia.
Cioè, tra tutte le carte che potevano
Honey,
ristampare, Winnie the
or is
Pooh
it just
di set
being able
2
to
che non ha
cast
mai giocato
spells
nessuno nella
with
storia di
honey?
Lorcana.
Anybody
Grazie
want
per
all
avercelo.
honey?
There's so many different
Grazie.
ways to make it happen. But it's how I imagine it.
Adesso
and there's
immagina
gonna be
che caccia
lots
fuori da,
of
quel,
role-playing
da, quella,
games
da
with,
quelle
Honey
slab
Wizard in
così,
my mind, in my
Diablo.
headcanon from now
Love
on.
that, love that.
Immagino.
There is
Occhio
also
Giorgio, non
legit
desiderare
version of this
cose.
card. Take a look at
Non
that.
desiderare
Ah,
cose
eccola
perché
qui.
qui
Non ne
Vabbè.
sentivi la necessità di questa iconic di
Okay.
Winnie the Pooh.
The shine, the glimmer, the foil.
È un
it's so
enchanted, non è un
pretty, and
iconic.
our
Ah,
card
enchanted.
team did a really great job
Almeno
of
il
pulling
simbolo
that
sembra quello
frame back a little bit
dell'enchanted.
more to highlight more of the art. So
sai che
when
non so
and
se
where
ce
we
l'abbiamo
can,
già il
you know,
simbolo
move
dell'iconic.
some of the text and the icons a little bit, again, to showcase more of that gorgeous art that Disney
l'artwork è
Lorcana is really
bellissimo,
known
non
for.
c'è
So we've
dubbio.
got some
Ma
beautiful
boh,
foil
perché
treatments,
questa
and
carta? Perché dà
as soon
tutta
as you
questa
get this in your
rilevanza a questa
hands,
carta?
you're gonna love adding this to your collection.
Che nessuno si è mai inculato.
Speaking of collections, we
È
already
fatta
kind of mentioned this a
da
little bit,
Nicolas
but this
Cole.
will be something that you'll be able to
ci
see in Fabled as
ristampano questa
well.
We had
Tinkerbell,
to
era
bring that
chiaro?
giant fairy, of course. Tinkerbell is
Anche
iconic
questa
for Disney Lorcana.
perfettamente
She's
uguale.
another favorite glimmer that a lot of
Perfetto,
players
crollo
and
dei
fans have
prezzi,
grown to love, so we
50%.
wanted to make sure to bring her back for Fabled.
Yes.
Vabbè, il fatto che la possiamo rigiocare quelli 7-1, ne possiamo rigiocare anche il 7-9, va bene.
Beh, vabbè, tanto in tutti i giochi se il testo non cambia,
No,
siamo lì,
perfettamente
cioè,
uguale.
Absolutely.
non importa l'artwork. Però mi scazza un poco, vado lì, sbusto il set e becco le stesse carte
Certo.
con lo stesso artwork.
Certo.
Other properties,
sì.
other movies, other areas and characters and glimmers that might be in
Era super,
Disney
Tinkerbell, ci ho
Lorcana.
fatto caso.
Have you ever been asked that?
I have been asked. That's something that we love asking, and I know for Ryan, one of the things that he's always
vediamo i
saying that
nuovi
people are always
franchise.
asking him is, you know, when are these new properties coming? This is one that I really, really want to see, and there's one that has really stood out in that mix, and we are very excited to announce. For the first time ever in Disney Lorcana trading card game,
Tontas.
we have a
Grazie.
It's happening! I can't believe it! What?
Che franchise?
Pippo, le avventure di Pippo e
Finally,
Max, come
we've
cazzo
got
si
Goofy and
chiama?
Max. Oh, it's all just very, very good. We're so excited for this.
This is awesome. I love this artwork.
già questo artwork
it
è
is
molto
cool.
bello.
Of course, we're not going to show any cards right now. We'll show a lot more of the cards in which these will be featured as we get closer to the launch of Fable. But we just wanted to make sure that you knew a Goofy
It's
movie
here.
is in Fable. Yes.
So I had to share. So now that it's here, Ryan would like to ask that this not be asked of him anymore. It is here. It is in Disney Lorcana. We're very happy that it's here.
It's happening.
You're
It's
welcome.
happening.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
It's super
yeah.
cool. And it matches up with the 30th anniversary.
30th anniversary this year. Can't believe it's already 30 years.
Did you get to
Sì,
see a screening?
I did not. I
1995,
wanted to.
2005.
Yeah.
All right.
I know a
2025.
lot of our team members were able to go. So
Who's
we're
going to make it
excited.
to the Goofy movie screening? Yay! Awesome. I can't wait. This is going to be fun.
Yes.
You're right. Oh, all right. So those are some of the fun things that are happening with Fabled, but we also had some more to talk
We
about.
have even more new things to talk about. So we
Yes.
have new enchanteds. We have a new property. We have now 2 new rarities that we're including in Fabled. We have
Due rarità
new
nuove.
rarities. We have heard from the fans that they really want to have new cards to collect, new rarities to collect.
Okay.
And we've
Sì.
heard that feedback. And our team has delivered in way above and beyond expectations. So
We
we're
really have.
excited to share that
They've
today.
delivered almost in
Quindi.
an epic way.
An epic way. Epic and maybe even iconic, I think.
Wow.
Oh,
Those are
Epica.
2 words
Wow.
that
Big
we're going to
words.
use again in the future, right now, in
Yeah,
fact.
right now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Epic rarity.
Dai.
Yeah, so
Fatemi
let's check out
gasare
this
almeno
Elsa
questa roba.
card, which is an epic.
It's so pretty.
Ah, questa è la-
Oh
ah.
my goodness. The
Strano il
shine,
simbolo.
again, our teams continue to just outdo themselves. You'll notice
E
that the card frame is
praticamente
a
un
little bit
enchanted.
similar to what we saw in the enchanted cards from the first chapter. So it's what we
Sì, però è
refer
un'art
to
base.
as
Sì, sì,
the
l'art
open
base
air
però è
card
enchanted.
frame. Again, showing more
Tra
of that
l'altro
artwork.
ci hanno
These
detto
are
anche che,
alternate versions
che
of existing
ristampano
cards, and we are using
questa Elsa.
existing art for now.
Continuiamo,
And more to
continuiamo.
come with that, but really beautiful rainbow foil treatment. You have hollow foil on the card names as well as the icons and just a lot of really fun details. And then these will be more rare than legendary, but it'll be more common than enchanted. So it's a
Ok.
nice little kind of in-betweener between legendary
Posso
and
stare.
enchanted.
Ci
So
sta,
we're excited for
ci sta.
people to be excited about that.
Right, yeah, so when they open up the pack, it'll be in that slot, right?
Yes, yep, it'll be in that slot. And what's really great
Quindi
too
verosimilmente
is,
tipo
as
una
it
per
is,
box.
one step up
Ci
from
posso stare,
legendary,
sì.
that same kind of gloss
Una
treatment that we did
garantita.
for legendary characters.
cool.
It gets a little nice shimmer on those characters. We've done
Ok.
that, but we've amped it up a little bit more thanks to our card art director Shane Smith and his
Va
team.
bene.
Shane
Shane
Smith!
Smith! Woo! Shout out! They've done
poi
a phenomenal
bisogna
job,
capire anche
and
di che
it looks
carte lo
absolutely
fanno,
beautiful. You
però.
have to see this in real life. It is really, really pretty.
I love the video that can show all of the glimmering. It looks real good.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's epic,
Those are epics.
right? And there are some of them in this set?
There are 18 of them in this set.
18?
18.
Oh, wow, okay,
Yeah.
that's great. So a
18.
lot of things to chase there
Yes,
for folks
a lot
who
of fun
might
ones
want to
to
get
chase,
these.
yep.
That's great. We're only showing
18
one
non è
right now,
neanche
so
un
we'll
numero
show a
così
lot more
piccolo,
as we
eh.
get closer.
Una per
Awesome.
colore.
Well, you mentioned
come
another
l'Enchanted.
word,
Another word.
iconic even.
Iconic.
Yeah, so what can we talk about
Bello il
this rarity?
simbolo, mi
Yeah,
caso.
so as our teams were brainstorming and ideating around what these cards could be, really one main word kept coming back. And as we were workshopping, what do we call this? And it just became the name. It became iconic. And we are so happy and excited to show this for the first time here on this beautiful display.
What? This iconic
They're
card!
so iconic.
Bellissimo.
Le due artwork, quelle che sono fatte vedere prima saranno due iconiche. Tra l'altro di Savioli.
And as a sneak peek, we do have
In
dramatic
reality!
stuff. Ooh,
Look at that. You had that in your pocket the whole time?
I was very conscious of my
padre in
arm
questo
and not to
video.
like move it around. And people are watching me to make sure they get this back. So
Quindi
I
può
will
essere
return it. I
tutto
promise to our
quell'artwork
production
fosse
team.
di Savioli.
But it is absolutely
sì,
beautiful.
sì,
It
sì.
is alternate versions of existing cards as well. And
Bellissima.
again, Shane Smith and his team did really, really
Bellissima.
great to even pull back the frames even further. So again, showcasing more of this beautiful art. So it is existing versions of the card, but the art is full on new alternate art. So this one, and then we did give a teaser to the other iconic card for this set in our set art. So we do have Mickey and Minnie, as we talked about earlier.
Oh, no
So
way.
we're very
Okay.
excited for those to be the first two iconic cards of the set. And then what you'll see here in this beautiful animation by Josh McDowell.
Hey, Josh
another
McDowell!
shout out! Woo!
Quindi Minnie e Mickey sono i due, le prime due
Shane and
iconiche.
his team, one of his designers,
è
Bob
Fruitborn questo Mickey,
Jordan, they created a custom Lore
Fruitborn,
Star
sì.
foil paper.
Interessante, un
So this
2-2 che
is
shifta
uniquely,
a costo 3.
iconically Lorcana. You cannot find this foil anywhere else in the world except for
spicy.
Disney Lorcana.
Non è detto che shifti,
You can see this
Cioè,
here. You want to
Can I
take a
touch
look?
it?
Era blurrato, potrebbe essere una nuova keyword.
So,
All right, so moving
this
on.
is the problem.
Può essere che le iconiche abbiano delle
Oh,
keyword
this is
messe in
awesome.
culo.
I love it.
It's so
Potrebbe
pretty.
essere.
Yeah.
Really, you
Ma
can't.
tu hai
I mean,
capito se le
yeah, only in
iconiche
person
saranno
seeing
anche in
the
altre
shimmering
rarità o
effect, it
sono
really is
solo
amazing.
iconiche?
Yes, yeah.
You'll be
L'hanno
able to hold
detto,
it one
non
day.
si è capito.
Perché se sono solo iconiche
And
e
you'll see here
sono
the
forti,
red foil
inizia a
that's
essere un
on here.
problema.
This
Yeah.
is a special effect called a 3D hot stamp. So this is something that
Guarda,
adds
guarda che coprono il
texture
testo,
and
maledetti
fine
bastardi.
details, and
Certo.
we continue to level up.
Devono
And
prendere il
we're very
pennarello e
excited, again, for
cancellarlo.
people to
Tra
get
l'altro,
these in their hands
molto
and
più
add to
semplice,
their
lo canci sulla
And we keep,
sleeve.
just so everyone knows, we're not making the mechanics be a big part of this
No.
right now. We'll be showing those off later at a later time. So if you're wondering why there's all of this
There's a
hands
thumb
in front
that's
of things,
covering
yeah,
it, yeah.
we are trying to make sure that we keep a surprise for everyone as they might discover this iconic card. And there's only two of them in this set.
There's only
Sì,
two
vedi,
left.
ce l'hanno
Solo
coperto, vuol
due.
dire...
I can't wait to see
Solo due iconiche per
when
set.
people get the
Quindi Minnie e
videos of them
Mickey.
opening
Minnie e
and
Mickey,
seeing
basta.
that, it's going to be so
Yeah, those
delightful.
reactions
Mi
are
saranno-
everything. We'll
secondo
me
sono
be waiting
varianti.
as well.
Make
I
sure you
wanna
share
find
it if you
these.
happen to pop open an iconic.
Strana questa
I
scelta di
wanna
farne
see
solo
it.
due.
And, share it on the Discord.
E però
chat.
sono
Join
più
the Discord,
rare di un
make sure,
enchanted da capire quanto, perché se già
Discord
enchanted è
on the
una per
Discord.
case
Join the
idealmente,
Discord and show
questa
us all the
quant'è?
amazing stuff.
È una ogni due
Thank
case,
you so
Ogni
much.
due
All right,
probabilmente,
for laughing
sì.
at that. Thank you for laughing.
una un 4.
Un 4 mi
we do
sembra
have one more
tanto.
big surprise to talk about
Però sono solo
for
due, eh.
Fabled,
We
Non lo
do.
so,
which
anche
has
questo è
already
vero.
been
però.
mentioned.
Quindi vuol dire che devono essere
Loro,
veramente rare.
Cats.
Anche questo è vero.
Elaine Chase loves
Solo da capire se,
Maleficent,
se
and we
sono
get to have
varianti
it in
o
this
no.
set.
We
Che se
do.
non
We
sono
get to see it
varianti
as this
potrebbero
beautiful
essere
set
cazzi.
champ card.
Alla da Dio.
Sì. Però questa è una
An
promo.
enchanted version even?
It is. So
Questa è una promo.
so Maleficent was one of the first glimmers that we announced back in 2022. Can't believe it's already been so long. It's so crazy. And we thought it was a great way to bring her back. So this is the Set Champ card. There's a participation
Champ.
version of it as well on the screen.
Oh.
It's very beautiful.
Finalmente.
Yeah, we're excited for old fans and new fans.
Questa è una grandissima notizia.
Sono arrivati. Ci sono arrivati.
Questa è una grandissima notizia.
Ora si può tornare a giocare Set Champ.
Vuol dire che noi a ottobre siamo coi coltelli nei denti.
Sì.
Ammazziamo a ottobre. Questa è una notizia. Eccoci.
Ryan Miller, take it away.
Parola
Hello
bannata.
everyone, I am Ryan Miller, co-creator and brand manager of Disney Lorcana, and as Greg mentioned, I'm here today to talk to you about set rotation.
Sì.
Now, rotation is something that happens in just about every trading card game, and we do it for a few reasons. First of all, as Disney Lorcana sets are launched, the pool of available cards to build your deck with gets bigger and bigger, and we want to make sure that it doesn't get too big. We also want to take care of our new Illumineers who have just gotten into the game and may not have access to some of those older cards. Finally, it's a good way to keep the tournament environment fresh and different, as players must use different strategies for their decks.
Sì,
Now, I want to be
vabbè.
clear. This change is just for core constructed. That is the format we use for our tournaments, such
Vabbè,
as
questa è
Disney
una
Lorcana
paraculata.
Challenge, Set Champs, and other tournament-style environments.
Questa è
So
proprio
here's
una
what you
paraculata.
need to know.
Sì.
When Set 9 Fabled launches this August, we will rotate out sets 1 through 4.
Quindi dal 30,
That
dal
means
30
that
agosto.
cards from the first chapter, Rise of the Floodborn, into the Inklands, and
Abbiamo la
Ursa's
data.
Return will no longer be allowed in your core constructed deck. For now, the
Forse dal
plan is
5
to do
settembre.
rotations annually. That means, for example, when Set 13 launches, and let me tell you what, Set 13, we finally get... We're going to have all these great cards. Anyway, when Set 13 finally launches, we'll rotate out sets 5 through 8. That would be Shimmering
voglio
Skies
te.
through Reign of Jafar.
Ganganam.
This doesn't mean that all your favorite early set cards are leaving. As we mentioned
Quindi
before,
fanno
Fable will
rotazioni di
retain many
5.
of these cards, so you will be allowed to use them in core constructed. If you have a card from a set
priori?
that's being rotated out but is in
In che senso a
Fable,
priori?
you will be able to play that card. This has the added benefit of making sure that the card pool doesn't shrink too much in those first couple sets after rotation. All the cards you've seen so far in this video are from Fable, but be sure to keep following us as we release more card previews closer to Fable's launch. And just to be super clear, I want you to remember this only applies to core constructed play. If you're playing with your friends and family, or you're playing some other format, your cards are your own, and you can do whatever you like. At this point, I can hear some of you saying, but Ryan, we want to compete with all of our cards. And first I got to say, I can't hear you. This is a video. I don't hear you, but I bet you're saying that. And all I got to say to that is, we've got you covered, because when Fable launches, we're also going to launch Infinity Constructed. With Infinity Constructed, cards never rotate out, so you'll be able to use all the cards in your collection.
Wild.
We'll also be supporting Infinity Constructed at Disney Lorcana Challenge, and for you store owners and tournament organizers out there, you'll be able to schedule Infinity Constructed events as well.
Interessante questa frase che ha detto, che faranno supporto di Infinity Constructed anche ai challenge. Quindi potrebbe essere che esisterà il main event standard e il main event Infinity.
Potrebbe, o ma secondo me sarà un side event.
Side event
Tipo
sicuramente, però secondo me potrebbe esistere anche il doppio main event.
Dubito, credo che il loro interesse sia comunque spingere sul core constructed, quindi sembra strano.
I've just got goosebumps even talking about it. So thanks again for watching, thanks again for playing, and I'm really excited for this next chapter as well. We're going to bring more Illumineers to your tables, more Illumineers to your stores, and I can't wait to meet you all. So thank you so much, and back to you, Greg.
Oh, thank you so much, Ryan, for calling in and doing that from over there a week ago. You're the best. You're the best. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ryan. And, well, he mentioned something, a little thing called Infinity Constructed, and I'd love to bring on someone to talk a little bit more about that new format, Stephen Cooper.
Vai, Steven, dici di più.
So we mentioned how I was the new guy, but now you're the even newer guy.
That's right. I have you beat by a couple weeks.
That's
but,
right. Yeah. You're in here about a month.
Just about a month, yeah. Got hired in March and flew out here for the the reveal of all this and talking about competitive and organized play for Disney Lorcana.
Okay.
Well, thank you for bringing the nice weather from
beautiful.
North Carolina, right?
Yeah, Atlanta.
Atlanta. Close enough.
Close enough.
Their area.
All the south.
I was going to say the south, and I
yeah.
probably should have just done that. Thank you for bringing the nice weather with you from the south.
Absolutely. A little bit of heat.
Excellent. So yeah, you are joining in and talking all about the competitive play.
Ok.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm the new
Quello che ci
senior tournament
interessa.
operations manager, and with that, we might as well talk about the new format, right?
Yeah.
Which is Infinity Constructed. So with the announcement of rotation, there's going to be a lot of cards that aren't available to play in Core Constructed anymore. But we know that fans want to play with those cards, right? So we're going to be introducing Infinity Constructed, and this will be a new format that makes sure that sets will never rotate out. And all your cards from any set will always be available to play in this organized play format. We'll be introducing it at challenges later this year, and we're just really excited to get people playing in a new format.
That's great, you know, because everybody is so excited about collecting these cards. You want to be able to play them in a format that makes sense, and so Infinity is right there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like we said, it's a whole brand new way to play the game, but we're excited that no matter when you join Disney Lorcana as a new player or you've been around since the beginning, you're always going to have a way to play.
Awesome. And there will be like events that will be featuring that?
Yeah, at challenges, which spoil, we'll talk about those in a little bit, but at challenge events later this year, we'll be introducing it when rotation comes out and, you know, just keep building upon it for years to come.
That's great. I love that. And, you know, everybody can play their own cards however they want, whenever they want, but, you know, here it is to be able to have it in a competitive format too. That's, you know,
that's great.
All the amazing things, right?
Yep.
And so we have some news about some upcoming events that are coming in next few months here. Do you want to talk a little bit about the World Championship?
That one event.
That one, I know.
That one.
I said events,
yeah,
but
events,
I really meant events.
Yeah,
the singular.
Yeah, the one everyone's been waiting for. So yeah, we're super excited that our World Championship will be held this year, June 28th and 29th at Walt Disney World Resort. It'll feature the top 28 players from around the world that have earned invites and spots from our previous challenges and championships last year. Now, we do know that fans were really hoping to join us for this event, and we would have loved that as well. But for this first World Championship, we really wanted to focus in on that player experience and making sure that they had a VIP treatment that they deserve from kind of competing in all these events year round. Honestly, the expectations from season one from all the fans coming out to the challenges really blew us away. And we need to kind of recalibrate those expectations. And we're still a growing team, right? We need to build up and make sure that we're kind of laying the foundation for events in years to come.
That's a really great point, because you just got here, right? And so there's a lot of work to do for the future. And that the amount of people who have been participating in all these events was astounding.
It's crazy. Like, I was looking from the outside in, and I couldn't believe the amount of people that were coming to these events. I can only imagine what it was like for everyone that was actually working on them during that time. So yeah, we have to build up, and we're doing that rapidly, but I imagine in the next couple months here, we'll be ready to see all your smiling faces again and have fans at our events.
I love that, right. Well, the community at home, though, you will be able to watch and pay attention to all the amazing stuff that is happening at the World Championship on June 28th and 29th at the Walt Disney World Resort.
That's right. Yeah, for a World Championship level event, we need a world-class broadcast, right? So we're assembling an amazing team that we'll have on screen in a moment, and we're also making sure that the non-foil promo card, A Whole New World, is available to fans that are watching the broadcast. We'll have more details on exactly how to earn that card, but I think we...
Do you want me to show it? I was like, you saw me reaching for it. I was like,
questo non è male
you mean this card
uso.
right here? Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Quindi sappiamo che ci daranno la versione non foil della promo del
So we'll have
mondiale.
information about how to get this soon?
Yeah, there'll be a way to earn it. We'll put out all the details soon. Just make sure to be watching the broadcast.
The broadcast is where it's all about. So yeah, tell us a little bit about what's going to be happening watching the World
Questo
Championship
broadcast
on
o il broadcast del mondiale?
So
Non ho
we have an
capito.
amazing
Forse quello del
broadcast team
mondiale.
with us. Rebecca Quest will be returning,
great.
which I feel like this wouldn't be a Disney Lorcana event without her. We have JDZ Quest, Brandon and Liam will be returning as well from the Illumiteers and Let's Talk
Pazzesco che non ci siamo
Lorcana.
noi.
And then the
Sono d'accordo.
Lorcana villain himself will also be coming out.
Baker
to
e non
this event.
Spacey.
So those 5 people alone,
Pazzesco.
we think that's a world-class team.
L'hanno
We're really
sostituito con
excited to
JDZ.
see them kind of
sì.
cap this year and this season off.
That's fantastic, though. I can't wait to watch along with everybody else, and we'll be, following each of the plays that people are making.
Yeah, we're very excited
Pazzesco
for it,
quanto
and I
vantaggio
think,
ti dia
it's
parlare
gonna be a great
inglese.
show.
Sì,
We have a lot
purtroppo
of
sì.
details being announced on that broadcast, such as when the next challenge season will begin and kind of what the schedule for that will be. So, now that rotation is out, we're actually going to be aligning
Non è
the
tanto più
challenge
grosso di noi
season
Villain,
with the
No, per
rotation
niente.
season. So
that makes
there'll be a
sense.
little bit more clarity around when that schedule is for players, and we're excited to kind of announce those
Fa
details.
I
tutto
know
la
you and the
lingua.
rest of the team who have been working hard on all these competitive events for the past and now for the future are really excited about announcing the next chapter of competitive events.
Però stanno
at
parlando
World,
solo di
so
set 9.
Great way to put it,
Come
great
se
way
to watch that.
il prossimo
Yeah,
set
awesome.
fosse
Great,
quello, ma di
awesome.
set
Well, that
8 non
is
sappiamo
really,
ancora
really
niente.
exciting. I can't wait to learn more.
Sì, ma evidentemente set 8 non c'è niente di nuovo.
Thanks a lot, Coop, for being
Evidentemente no.
here and joining this amazing
Beh,
team and flying
saranno le
up the,
carte e
bringing
fine.
the nice weather with you.
Thanks, Greg.
Sarà un po' filler.
Awesome. All right, well, thanks, Coop. I want to bring
Però
back
quindi
on
non ho
Elaine.
capito, ci diranno la schedule dei
It's like you were just
prossimi
here.
challenge al mondiale?
It feels like it's been a lifetime, Greg, really. It's been so long since I last saw you.
Did you
Quindi
win
prima di
the
settembre
Pack Rush game
non
that
ci
you-
dobbiamo aspettare
I
niente.
did.
Nice,
Yeah.
excellent. All right, well done. One cool thing that you've been talking about is that there's been a wonderful amount of play happening with Arcasia's Island,
That's right.
including all of the pets, all of the amazing
There are cats.
cats. I know, that's what I was trying to lead you into,
Ah,
talking
questi
about cats
gatti.
again.
There are many cats.
There are many
so
cats.
much fun.
Yeah.
And there's so much innovative deck building that's going on right
right,
now.
with the dual inks.
Yeah, the
Immagino.
dual inks, and there's all kinds of new deck types that are happening. But a part of the reason why we've been able to really open up the environment like this is because we just had a glow up moment. We just banned a couple of cards for the first time.
That's
right?
true. Just
yeah.
a few weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah,
So
just a few weeks ago.
I was thinking about, when we were talking about this, that this is really kind of feels like another next chapter moment where we're becoming a real boy.
Yeah, we're coming
Vanno
into our
inoltre
own,
carte.
right?
Yeah.
Between rotation and card bannings, like these are things that a mature TCG does to help curate the play environment,
Yeah.
to make sure it's fun, to make sure it's open, to make sure it
Spero di no.
spurs
Al
innovation,
momento non c'è
right?
niente.
And really just makes it the best experience for our players, right? I like to say that if the game design team
Però pazzesco che facciano passare
doesn't
il ban come una cosa
have
normale.
any bans at all, they're not pushing hard enough, right? Like you got to push
Sì,
the edges a
vero.
little bit. And if
Yeah.
you play it too safe, right? There's no bans at all.
Il fatto che gli altri TCG lo fanno è perché hanno, a un certo punto hanno sbagliato qualcosa.
Cards
certo
every
punto
once
si
in a
sminchia.
while. Like we want to make sure, we don't want to get to a world where we're banning tons of cards all the time. But just a couple of them here and there, just to curate that play environment, to make
Sì.
sure it's the best it possibly
ogni
can be.
tanto,
Like that's
capito?
when
Ogni
you get the
tanto,
sweet spot.
quando ci va, a un
For
certo punto
everybody,
prendiamo
right?
e banniamo
Have more
carte.
variety,
Come
have
la lista
more
della spesa.
innovation, have new deck strategies, be viable, and feel like they can compete at the highest level.
That's
so
exact- that's
what it
exactly
is. And
right.
It's another moment where we're listening
Yeah.
To the community and making sure that they know that we are paying attention to everything that they're doing, from their game stores to their family games.
That's
at
exactly
home.
right. And it's important to note, we talked about Infinity Constructed earlier.
Yeah.
Infinity Constructed will have its own separate banned list, right?
Ooh,
and so there'll be
that's
lots
exciting.
of ways for people to play all the kinds of decks that they want to, and have lots of
Pure.
opportunity for cool new deck
Una
building
doppia ban
innovation,
list.
across all these different formats.
That's
Ah,
great.
ci sta,
That's great.
probabilmente
Yeah,
con
and we'll
l'Infinity
do,
ban-
a really
Hiram
good job
uscirà
of
dal
making sure we're
ban.
communicating all those different ways to play, all those different formats. Again, I mentioned the Discord, but sign up, join
Vedete,
that,
intendono
and
quello.
join the community
Il
and
fatto
the
che se ci sarà mai qualche ban
all
per
the fun
Infinity
stuff
non
that's
sarà
playing,
per il
and we'll make sure
Constructed
that
e
it is as
viceversa.
fun and engaging for you as we can.
Yeah, that's right.
That's awesome.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks, Elaine.
Thank you, Greg.
I can't wait to now talk about, you mentioned the Reign of Jafar pre-release. It's coming very soon.
It is.
I'm going to bring back
Dai,
on Naomi
arriviamo
to
a
talk
sotto.
all about Reign of Jafar.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Elaine.
Perché fai questo valzer di persone?
La sorella Kim is back.
Awesome. Well, yes, it is time for,
Time for the Reign of
set
Jafar.
8.
Eccolo.
This guy. Look
look
at
at
this
this
guy.
Un
art.
artwork
Check him out.
particolarmente
Oh,
bruttino, eh?
It's his crown, his realm.
His crown is round. Nice brand touch.
Wow.
It's very good.
I'm stealing your thunder, though. Talk a little bit about what is exciting about this amazing set.
Yeah, so in Arcasia's Island, we met Arcasia. We learned about dual ink casting. We met some cute and adorable animal critter glimmers. And in that, behind the scenes, Jafar has been putting together his schemes
The whole time?
the whole entire time. You
what a
didn't see it
jerk.
coming. The sharp eagle-eyed fans, they did see it coming. But he has now
Good job.
he has now officially reforged the Hexwell crown, which fans will recognize as something that Ursula used in the Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble, as well as Ursula's Return.
Yeah.
That gave her phenomenal power. And now that Jafar has now reforged this, he has this power and he has taken over Arcasia's beautiful island. The green, the lushness, the cute animal critters. Nothing bad has happened. No animals were harmed in the making of that set. But now Jafar has taken over, and instead of the lush, beautiful green, we're seeing sandy dunes and desert. It's a huge contrast. And he has made his palace as opulent. You know, it's Jafar. He's going all out with the gold, all these cool details. He's got sand snakes. Like, he's sitting pretty. Like, sand snakes, yeah. A lot of fun details. He's created illusions, and he's doing all of this. He's setting up obstacles now as well to protect his crown. He's gonna keep a close eye on that.
And you mentioned the red. I mean, you can really see that in all the packaging, all of the card booster packs.
Yes.
They look amazing, right?
They look good, and that's a huge shout out to our packaging team led by Sofia Shimamura, who we called out before. Shout out, Sofia!
Vabbè, quindi ci hanno dato il nuovo setting in place del prossimo set, quindi appunto l'isola di Arcasia, però rovinata da Jafar.
This is the first time, like you said, we're using red, and I see you're
right?
You're ahead of this. I love this. You're ready to go.
Yeah, right.
But this is the first time we have red as kind of that focal, not kind of, it is that red focal color.
I love the red and gold. It pops so much.
Quindi questo è il nuovo Lumineers
So
Quest.
this is, because it's the culmination of a second arc here, we have another Lumineers Quest.
We have another Lumineers Quest.
Palace Heist.
Yeah, we're very excited about this. We've taken a lot of feedback from you, the fans, and the community based off of the Lumineers Quest Deep Trouble that came out with Ursula's Return. We have heard your requests, we have heard your feedback, and as you see here, we have a box where you can put all your components, all your game pieces back in, and you can store it. You can put it on your shelf. You can take it out whenever you want to play with family and friends. This was, one of I love you keep bringing out the components.
I know, because they look so good.
There's more and more.
I love them.
And you see the beautiful card back design for Jafar's scenario deck that we have in here. Just a lot of really great features. And the biggest feature here.
Oh, il campo da gioco decente.
We got it for
real.
Not a paper
Quindi questo è veramente un gioco da tavola.
Right, look, and
tutti gli effetti.
on the back. Can I say Ravensburger has some of the best boxes in the business? They are just amazing.
Details everywhere.
Details. It's so good. I know, right?
Detail.
Bello, bello,
so
bello
you
questo.
can play this cooperatively.
Cool. This is our cooperative game for Lumineers Quest, and as opposed to the Lumineers Quest that came out with Ursula's Return Deep Trouble, instead of fighting a big bad, you're not fighting Ursula directly, or you're not fighting Jafar directly in this case, you're pulling off a heist. So he has his crown, we need to take that crown from him. So you're working together with your family and friends. You could do it yourself if you wanted. Best of luck. And you're stealing the crown back and forth from each other. And it's just a really fun new way to play. It's something new that we're doing with the cooperative games, and Lumineers Quest are really great in that it helps to bring people together. You play together, and it's just something that we hope to reiterate on future Lumineers Quests as well.
I love that. I love that. I can't wait to get in. Again, the components just look so amazing.
Bello, questo è molto interessante. A me il quest di Ursula è piaciuto sempre tanto, quindi di questo sono molto entusiasta.
Fantastic. I can't wait to play that. You want to play it later?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
I love
think we'll get into it.
And then we'll watch you actually store all the components away,
one
because
box?
now you
Wait,
can.
No.
Il nuovo packaging è molto
Look
interessante.
at this.
Oh my god.
Sì, beh, me lo aspetto, voglio dire, da Ravensburger fa puzzle da una vita, non riuscire a mettere su una scatola decente per un gioco da tavolo era un po' imbarazzante, quindi grazie annunciate.
Take it off the shelf and then we can play. It's great. All right, I love that. That's so great. Good stuff all around. But of course, there are also amazing cards that we want to preview.
Spoiler.
For you here. All right, we're going to start off with the man himself. Check it out.
Jafar.
Jafar.
4-4, 3 loro. Quando questa peschi una carta, poi scarti una carta. Se hai scartato un'illusione, la giochi gratis. Spicy? Uramaki Spicy Salmon, possiamo dirlo?
Uramaki Spicy Salmon, il fatto che 5 non ink senza shift.
5 non ink senza shift, però e in più devi questare.
Ed è bicolor.
Ed è bicolor, sicuramente. Però, vabbè, l'artwork è clamoroso. Pienamente clamoroso. Però potrebbe essere una carta questa. Il carpet vanish. Le altre illusioni guadagno challenge 1.
Beh,
questo mi sembra un po' così.
Vabbè, è un mezzo vaniglione comune.
Sì, più che altro, boh, solo giochi gratis, ma ci sono robe più forti a giocare gratis.
taking what he knows and what
Molto
he's good
interessante, con
at,
Jafar è
and
veramente
he's
tanto
making sure he's
interessante.
using all his tools and powers to
Ed è una
try to
super.
defeat the Illuminators and Glimmers that are trying to take that crown from him.
And sometimes it works better to have illusionary servants rather than the real thing.
Oh, yeah.
As you can tell.
Palace
from this Palace
Guard
Guard.
e un
The
mana.
Palace
Un mana
Guard,
1-4
yes, that's
vanish.
definitely something that's needed.
È un
You
mana?
see, there's a cool little
Un mana
image
1-4.
in the background there.
Yeah.
We'll let the fans
Siamo arrivati a dire,
kind of
siamo
parse out
partiti
those
da
details,
un
but
mana
a lot of fun
2-2,
imagery,
siamo arrivati a un mana
lot of
1-4.
fun creatures, a lot of fun illusions that are created for this set.
Con
that we're
Vanish.
excited for the fans
Con
to
Vanish,
take
sì.
a peek at.
And I love the
Quindi si pigliano
here. All of the
faccia e
power
muore.
of
Sì,
normal
non credo che
guards,
questo
but
troverà
none of the
gioco.
insolence.
Però
Yeah, Jafar doesn't
potrebbe
like
essere
insolence.
He really is.
interessante.
It's very
He's-
its own character for Jafar.
He's against insolence.
Yes.
It's not one of his strong suits. All right. Well, we got some of the villains and the hench illusions
Dai, fatemi vedere qualcosa
out
più
there.
spicy.
But we also have some heroines.
We have heroines. We
Yeah.
have
Due mana,
Penelope.
3-1,
She's driving
evasivo.
through all these crazy obstacles that Jafar has put in. And
Boh.
there's laser snakes. That's my favorite part
Ma
of this
avesse
card.
avuto
There's
Rush-
laser snakes.
Laser snakes.
Laser snakes.
Però che figo è che scappa dai Cobra.
Sì, sì, no, vabbè, gli questi artwork sono clamorosi.
Not good. But they might be able to
French.
toast some of the marshmallow.
French.
French,
So
sì.
it
On a
might
go
make-
card, I
Ci
should drive
salutiamo,
it
nostro
down.
fratello
might get a
French.
little bit more tasty. I don't know. We'll see. That's awesome. I can't wait to see her played. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. All right. Well, and then of course we have because it's
Poi,
of the
prossima
same
carta.
property, perhaps.
Yes,
Jasmine,
we have
4-2-5,
Jasmine
shift
here
a
and her
2.
look at that beautiful cape. I
Quando
want that.
questa
I
guarda le
really
prime
wanna
3
make
carte
that
del
somehow.
mazzo, puoi rivelare un
There's a
alleato
hand
e
that's
metterlo in
reaching out. We don't know
mano.
who that
Il
is,
resto lo
but
metti in
that's-
fondo al mazzo.
Yeah, let us know who you think
Sotto il
that is.
campo
Okay, well,
strano.
we'll see. I don't know.
Sembra che abbia un
We'll
guanto
be able to figure that
porno.
out. But we also have one more hero I want to show off.
Oh, la prima
Heroine.
leggendaria, Rapunzel.
Heroine.
Evasiva.
5-2-5, questa 2 evasivo. Quando questa, un personaggio avversario non può questare.
Il lock di Jasper del primo set.
Il lock
This
di
is our
Jasper poi
legendary
equippato su
Rapunzel,
una
the high
leggendaria
climber. She's
2-5.
got a lot of hair, and
Però
of course
in
we
un,
know
no, in un meta in cui
she
si
uses
sta
that
ancora a
to
brawl
swing and do a lot
inutile,
of fun things,
in un
and
meta in cui
here
non
she's
esisterà
climbing,
più
she's using
brawl,
that hair.
spicy.
I'm trying to grow my hair out that long. We'll see how
You'll
that
get
works
there.
out.
You'll get
One
there
day,
one
one
day.
day.
Yeah,
I
right.
am hopeful.
Molto bello anche questo
But this
artwork,
turned
della
out so
Pisoni.
beautiful, and yeah, this is just, it speaks more and more to all the details that
Dreamborn,
our
Hero
creative
Princess.
team and our card art development team
Interessante,
has really
carta
been putting
interessante.
together.
Adesso non
And
troverà
working together
gioco,
with the
post
Disney team
rotazione
on, so we're
potrebbe.
very excited about how beautiful this turned out.
Potrebbe.
We'll check back in next time we do one of these to see how long your
Okay.
hair has grown.
Yeah,
since
we'll
then.
measure that out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
right,
like
right.
it.
We'll make sure it's an ongoing thing. But of course,
Rapunzel è
those
sempre una
are,
buona scelta
one
da fare
version
come
of those cards.
leggendaria.
We also have
Sì,
enchanted
Rapunzel.
versions.
Enchanted, look how beautiful we have our Jasmine Setting Strategist Enchanted card.
La prima Enchanted.
Yes, this art is absolutely beautiful. It's one of my
Bellissima.
It's one of my
pieces
favorites, too.
Yeah, one of the favorite Enchanted art pieces.
Bellissima.
Mike Valancourt and his team did a really great job of taking those elements again from the set. So we have some sand inspiration, the hourglass inspiration that we know is really
Bellissimo.
pivotal and key for Jafar's story, and taking all those elements and making something truly magical and beautiful for the set.
And there's
Bellissimo.
some carrots.
Bella storia.
Se gli artwork sono tutti così dell'Enchanted, tanta roba.
I mean, looking for that card for sure.
Amoroso.
But we got
Bellissimo.
these properties, which have been in Disney Lorcana TCG before, but we also have some new properties.
We've got a new property. Little did you
Dai,
know
dateci
that we
nuovi-
have cute, adorable woodland creatures in the background.
Woodland creatures.
Woodland creatures.
It's from Bambi.
It's from Bambi.
Oh,
Bambi?
that makes sense.
They're so
Oh.
cute.
Pazzesco. Mi prende
We love the audience. We love you
Yes,
guys.
thank you so
Vabbè,
much.
ingiocabili, però bellissimi.
It's
Bellissimi.
like they knew.
It's like they do. It's like they worked
Carini.
on these cards.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Tutto,
But
non-
we
non-
feel like
non
this is
mi-
a really great bridge between Arcasia's Island, where we first introduced
Non
these
mi- non
critters,
mi
and then you see
sbilancerei,
in the card
ecco.
art that you see more of those sand, again, Jafar's kind of influences coming through, and you see Thumper putting up his best fighting pose. He's
Thumper's
ready
not
to
gonna
take
take
on
it.
Jafar. No,
Che
he
carino.
won't take that.
He won't take any of that. Yeah.
So we're excited for players
Bambi è un
to love
prince.
seeing Bambi for the first time,
Prince.
and then adding those cards to their decks.
Eh sì,
Sweet. All
Prince
right, well,
of
I'm
the
gonna add that
Forest.
to my cat and skunk deck that I'm working on.
Love this.
Awesome.
Cos'altro?
All
Best
right.
theme ever.
Yeah. And then we also have some really loyal characters showing up as some promotional cards. So, yeah,
Pluto.
what can you tell us about Pluto here?
Yeah.
Guarda
Tried and
che
true.
strane
Tried
le
and
promo.
true. So
Hanno i
during
loro
all
rossi.
of Jafar's shenanigans,
Ma anche
we
il
still have Pluto
nome
here
del
at our
text.
side, always
Non vedo il
loyal,
costo.
always
Quanto
tried and
costa?
true. You'll see here
Sei.
on this promo card
6.
that there's some red
Sono
highlights
damage
and
gets
details,
plus 2
and
in
even
support.
you guys see that there's like a snake outline here. It's really, really cool. That's something that's made special for these
Però una
promo cards
bodyguard.
That you can get at select
2-7.
Ravensburger sponsored events
2-7.
and promotions.
Sempre sullo stesso discorso pre e post
Questa
rotazione.
roba dei loro rossi e del nome dell'effetto rosso.
So excited.
Right?
Dai, fateci vedere qualcosa di... Però ma chi sta almeno?
Ah, questa è la
I love Emperor's
promo.
New Groove, so when we saw that
Mi
this
sa che
was
che ti
the
danno la lega.
pre-release
Choose one,
event
draw 2
promo,
cards,
so
each
when
opponent
you
choose
go
and
to
discard a card.
participate
Quanto
in
costa?
a
3.
pre-release event for
3.
Reno Jafar,
3
Può
più
stare.
this is
2.
the amazing
3
promo
per
card
scudo
that
non è
you will
male.
receive.
3 più
It's
scudo è la
so
base di
good.
qualsiasi TSG, sì.
You can't help but hear
Meglio
that
di
in the
Finder
voice.
Keepers.
So,
I know.
Meglio
And
di
my,
Finders
house
Keepers,
rule is that whenever you
decisamente.
play this
Meglio
card, you
però
have to say just
è,
like
Però è
è viola
bicolore.
verde.
I love this.
Yeah, right.
I love it.
And
It's
if
very
you
good.
don't, you can't play
È
it.
bicolore.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's the rule.
that's a little.
All
I
right.
like that.
I also love that it's dual ink. We're
It
bringing
is
lots of dual
dual
inks
ink,
here.
yeah. Where we
Guarda
introduced
anche
dual
il,
ink casting in the last
il
set,
testo,
and
il
we're
box.
blowing it out even more.
C'ha
in
il
setting.
simbolo del
Love it.
serpente
Love it.
dentro.
All right,
Love
we
it.
got another fun promo.
Sì,
which,
una
we're
texture
Molto
working on.
bello.
Character.
Look how pretty she
Un'altra promo,
is.
Mini
Mini
Mouse
Daring
Bodyguard,
Defender.
discarta che
She's kicking
prende
some
più un
butt in this
attacco per
one.
ogni
She
danno
is,
che
and she's
c'ha.
protecting those cute little critters. They're always the
08.
cute little critters are
08.
everywhere. You might not see them, but they're
Questa è una
everywhere.
carta.
È una bella muccona da
And
togliere,
then you
eh?
see that she's protecting them from Jafar's stands, influence
Questa
again.
è complicata,
So again, a lot of
sempre
great
discorso
thematic
pre e post rotazione.
thematic teams. Thematic ties that our teams are putting together in all the
Molto
cards. You see where I
interessante.
was trying to go with that.
I do. I like thematic teams too.
Thematic
Like,
teams.
we make a lot of
Yeah,
thematic
yeah. We
teams
do
around
have a
here.
theme team, so shout out to James Watson and team over there. We love you guys. Theme team.
Beh, 08 Bodyguard che non
But this
togli mai
is
più,
our buy a box
interessante.
promo, so you buy a
Tutto
booster
poi,
display box
beh, non
and
sappiamo
you
se ci
receive
sarà
this
pro
promo.
Rapunzel post
That's
rotazione.
amazing. I have a baby bunny in my backyard right now.
Per
and
togliere
I would
danni,
defend
dici?
it Just
sì.
like Minion.
I love this. I love it.
Beh, questo è un target
Awesome. All
pazzesco
right,
per
we
Rapunzel.
have another
Look
patch
how
here.
pretty,
Lady,
yeah. So
sempre per
again,
il
continuing the
Chernobog.
cute and the cuddly.
03,
We had to bring in
quando
Lady.
giochi
She's so pretty.
hai un personaggio,
and, yeah,
questo
again,
prende più un
more on
attacco,
the,
e se ha
Jafar
3 più
details that
attacco
you get
prende
on this
2
promo
loro.
card. This is going to be a weekly play promo, one of 3, which I know you've got the 2 other
got
ones
2
over
more
there,
to
so we're
show.
going to go through all of them.
Non è
But these
bruttissimo,
are
eh?
ones that you can get in your
03.
weekly store play, and we're excited to see people.
Immagina di fare turno 1 Daisy, turno 2 Lady Lady.
She is a decisive dog.
She is a decisive dog.
Everyone knows that.
Yep,
sì.
yep, that's
exactly.
right.
Dai
We have another one.
più 4 a
We
Daisy.
had to do Aladdin.
un
Look how
Aladino
cool his
con
outfit
Bodyguard
is.
1-9.
It is
Quando
very cool,
uno dei
right?
tuoi personaggi è
Trying to
alleato
defy
questa,
Jafar.
lo curi di
Exactly.
2.
He's not going down without a fight.
Vabbè.
And then you can see in the
Sono
background.
tutti
Can you
mucconi
see on
da
that side of the
Bodyguard.
card?
Il problema è sempre lo
I
stesso,
can,
in
no.
questo formato
There's
esiste
some
Brawl
silhouettes of
adesso.
other characters. So those kind of Easter eggs and nuggets as the teams are working
Prima era
together,
Medusa,
our narrative
adesso
team,
è
our game
Brawl.
design team, our
Adesso è
creative
Brawl.
teams, they really work together hand in hand. And how do we put these Easter eggs
Brawl.
of the
Ma
narrative,
quanto
of
cazzo
the
è forte
story,
Brawl.
really make that
Sì.
sing together
sì, vabbè, sì,
in
ovviamente.
the card art. So a lot of fun Easter eggs for fans to find.
A 1/9 card with Bodyguard.
That's
going to be
intense.
important.
Yeah,
Bello,
yeah.
bello grosso.
Yeah.
Right. Can't wait to see the decks and how that's used. All right, we got one more really
Last
fun
one.
puppy.
Un'altra
Oh, I know we
Yeah,
all love
Word.
jokes, so this one we were
Word.
like, we have to showcase
Quando
here.
hai un
And
altro
again,
personaggio
sticking to
puppy in
the
gioco
details that we
prendi
get,
più
you
uno
see
loro.
Jafar's
Lo
palace in the
0-2
far
Word.
corner.
Yeah.
A costo
And there's
1
a lot
per
of
un
sand for
link.
the dog to play with, so obviously they love digging, so we're
Vabbè.
just like, this is
Vabbè, nel
so
mazzo
perfect.
Puppy
This
ovviamente
is
lo giochi sempre
quintessentially a
questo.
dog, and this is Patch.
I want to recruit Patch for
sì?
Palace Heist.
Lo giochi sempre
That's a good
ovviamente.
idea. I
Right,
like
sì,
it.
sì.
into the thing. And
Questa
then,
due,
I wish
droppa
our dog
uno.
was here so that they can
I
interact
know.
with.
She was here a second ago.
darn it.
I don't know.
Chi è l'influencer porterà il mazzo Puppy?
Awesome.
Chissà.
All right, well, that's some
Qualcuno
amazing
sicuramente ci sarà.
stuff happening for Reign of Jafar.
Sì.
We've got
Già
even
finiti?
more exciting news and more cards to preview all around the community, especially on our Discord and on our Twitch channel. So please sign up for the Discord, watch on Twitch. We'll be previewing a whole bunch of Reign of Jafar cards. Have you guys
Tutta sta roba mi lasci con una leggendaria?
Right. Awesome. All right. Well, we've talked about set 8. We've talked about set 9. We haven't said anything about set 10.
10?
Yeah.
Not
all right.
good.
Well,
Yeah.
I think maybe we
Should
should.
we? Should
yeah.
we?
All right.
Set
Let's.
10?
I mean,
think we
you're the
should show
director of
this-
communications, so.
All right, well, for now.
Guarda come si
We'll
chiama.
have our set art for the next set coming in set 10. This is going to be Q4 2025
Whispers in the
It's
Well.
not too scary, we promise.
Ops.
But we are meeting some
Quindi
new types of
settembre, ottobre, novembre,
whispers are a
dicembre.
new
Questo quindi ce l'abbiamo a fine
ethereal type of glimmer
novembre.
that we have discovered somewhere in the Great Illuminary. So
Questo sarà
in
il
this
7
set,
di fine
there's a
novembre.
mystery that surrounds where these whispers came from.
Che bella
Why
quella
are they here?
Ariel.
How did they get here? And that's a adventure that we're
Conventura.
excited to embark on with all of you in Q4 2025. And for this set, we are happy and excited to announce that there are 2 properties that we're sharing right now. One is one that we shared at D23 last year. The Black Cauldron feels like it'd be a really good property to include
that's awesome.
Che aggiungono
Cauldron,
che-
right?
Right? I love fantasy. This
Yeah,
is perfect.
franchise. Black
So
Cauldron.
that's why Mickey's like doing his investigating here. He's trying to light his path, light your path.
Light your,
Fare nella
light
pantalone.
your path.
Un altro, boh.
Light your path.
We light paths together.
We got to workshop that.
We're going to workshop. And then another one that we're really excited to announce is gargoyles. That's one that so many fans have asked about. Gargoyles.
Spicy.
Gargoyles.
Bello.
That's cool.
It's very cool.
Wow.
More
All right.
information to come in the future, but yeah, Gargoyles and Black Cauldron.
All right, this is coming
very, very fun.
Q4 2025.
Yeah.
Look for it. It's going to be fun.
It's so good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So many thematic elements in here.
Thematics.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Awesome. All right. Well, you know, that's a lot of new properties. We've talked a lot about new properties. I'm checking online all of the, social media. People are always asking. There's this one account that's always asking about a specific character. Is it in Disney Lorcana yet? Is it in Disney Lorcana yet? And, we just want to say, please stop asking over and over again, is it going to be in? But maybe in 2026, we might be able to...
Let's get dangerous.
Dangerous!
Bello, Darwin Duck.
Darkwing Duck.
Oh my God!
Sacco di
That's
roba
right,
nuova.
2026, maybe we'll see some Darkwing Duck. We'll see. This is going to be fantastic. This is amazing. So much amazing stuff happening in Disney Lorcana TCG. Thank you so much for going on this journey with us in the next chapter. Thank you, Naomi.
Yeah,
Give it a shout out to Naomi.
Un sacco di roba interessante per quanto riguarda franchise, artwork.
Oh, no. Thank you. I appreciate you. The fun doesn't stop here. We are going to be talking more about everything that we just learned on our Twitch. I'm going to take a little break and get to there. Please join our Discord, join the community. Let us know what you think about all the amazing things that you learned about, because it's super fun. There's so many more fun things happening. Yeah. We are getting dangerous. We're whispering. It's super fun. We love it.
There's whispers, there's wells. There's a lot of fun things.
Yeah, right. Thank you all for watching and being a big part of it. Thank you all for being in here. We're the best. I'm going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Aspetta, be right back. We'll be right back.
Ma sai che ho paura che mi rifilino il gameplay del quest?
Che chiaramente noi saremo qui 40 minuti a guardarcelo, ovviamente. Allora, Arnaldone, tiriamo un po' di conclusioni su quello che abbiamo appena visto. Un sacco di roba nuova, un sacco di franchise nuovi, ci hanno fatto vedere qualche carta nuova, però...
Non lo so, sono excited, speravo in qualche cosa un filo di più, sono sicuramente molto molto gasato per i nuovi franchise, è bello perché hai varietà, hai tante carte. Onestamente mi aspettavo, in vista della rotazione, che avremmo sì avuto le stesse carte dei set precedenti, però con un artwork diverso.
Sì.
Bene il fatto che abbiano ascoltato i collezionisti per avere finalmente delle promo dei set champ decenti.
Vero, finalmente.
È una cosa molto importante. Comunque, per concludere, in realtà sono molto eccitato perché si vede comunque che ci tengono, e comunque che le novità sono tante, e probabilmente adesso le cose, con i nuovi innesti che hanno fatto a livello di organico, si stanno muovendo più veloce.
Sì.
Non sono un grande fan della rotazione, ma questo lo si sa. Soprattutto perché ormai questa la rendono una cosa programmatica.
Certo.
Niente, vediamo un po' che cosa succede.
Sì, la rotazione oggettivamente ce l'aspettavamo un po' tutti da un po'. Bisogna capire quali carte e quante carte ristamperanno. Abbiamo visto che ci saranno un po' di carte più iconiche, probabilmente del primo set, immagino. Anche qualcuna dei set 2 abbiamo visto. Che
La cosa importante è che non stampino il pacchetto bounce, poi.
Mi auguro di no, mi auguro con tutto il cuore di no. Mi auguro che non facciano questo errore, che sarebbe veramente intollerabile per il gioco, ma non me lo aspetto, sinceramente, perché sarebbero troppe da dover ristampare. Però in ogni caso anch'io penso che probabilmente ci saremmo dovuti aspettare qualcosa in più, nel senso che ci hanno fatto vedere molte poche carte, hanno parlato sì della rotazione, hanno parlato sì di qualche franchise nuovo, però manca tutta la parte sul competitivo, che va bene, ce lo diranno, però annunciare qualcosa non basta dire ok, ci sarà il mondiale il 28 e 29 giugno, bravissimi. Poi qualche altro torneo, qualche altra cosa interessante, tutto rimandato ancora una volta.
Assolutamente, vediamo, però almeno hanno fatto vedere che un po' di, come posso dire, di programmazione c'è,
Certo,
molto bene. In realtà ho l'impressione che abbiano capito in un certo senso che il loro target sia sempre più quello dei millennials,
sì,
perché hanno introdotto tanti franchise con una storia dietro importante,
certo.
tra cartoni molto vecchi, cose che fanno 30 anni. Sta Lady intanto che ci stanno facendo vedere adesso è orribile, secondo me, bruttissima. Ha un artwork un po' deforme. Ma vabbè, ce ne faremo una ragione. Non sono per niente convinto di questa scelta di avere i box e i lore rossi. Però è la vita.
Sì.
It is what it is.
Sì, comunque diciamo che possiamo essere in tutto sommato soddisfatti delle novità
Sì,
che ci hanno dato per quanto riguarda proprio il gioco. Molto, molto, molto curioso di vedere e di capire come sarà, come abbiamo discusso anche prima, il pull rate delle nuove rarità che si prospettano molto interessanti. E ammetto che la cosa che probabilmente ci dà più hype in questo momento è vedere le nuove promo dei set champ, che vedere Malefica Drago finalmente in un set champ, vedere una promo vera in un set champ dai tempi di Stitch fa veramente gola adesso.
assolutamente. La notizia sicuramente migliore di questa giornata.